Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs and Des Moines North tonight. The girls' game goes the way of the Polar Bears. And the score on the scoreboard said 55-28. Jason Van Arkel joined now by girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, tough way for the win streak to end. Started out pretty well early, and then they started hitting threes, and it just wouldn't stop. I know you'd probably like to have a little bit better closeouts, but sometimes when a team gets hot, there's not a lot you can do about it.
Yeah, in the first quarter, we played a soft man on some players. We wanted to force them to beat us from outside. Number 5, Nyase, did that early on and forced us to go back to zone. And when we went zone, we were still late on some closeouts on players that we, like Puat, we had to get out on, and she got hot. And when players get hot, it's hard to stop them, hard to slow them down. We saw that Monday night with the long girl. We got away with it there, but it's hard to go boxing one on a team like North when they got 3 or 4 players you got to try to box. So tough way to lose tonight. Got to get better and get ready for Tuesday.
I thought started the second half, you're down pretty big. Maya Fuller comes out. I think that was a personal 7-0 run for her. You start getting back into it, but just couldn't sustain the momentum. Still a pretty good effort coming out of the locker room there. Yeah, Maya's been a good player for us the last couple weeks. Really understood her role and what she needs to do. And, we saw it in times last year where she can get streaky and she can get hot. And when she has that confidence going, she's a good player. She's a good player no matter what, but she's really good offensively when she gets in a little bit of groove. So you look to move on. You thought you were going to have a game tomorrow against Mason City, but I'm not sure if the gods or whatever want to keep us from playing them, but they're going to be in a winter storm warning, not able to come down. Hopefully that'll get rescheduled. But now what are you focused on as you come out of this game and start getting ready for Marshalltown on Tuesday? Yeah, to be honest with you, it's kind of a blessing for us, to not have to play tomorrow, to give us a little bit of a rest time. We're in a tough stretch right now. We have 3 weeks with 3 games in each week. Obviously tomorrow got canceled. So just, getting a little bit of a mental and physical reset for us will be nice. Marshalltown's a young team.
They lost quite a bit from last year, but they've been in some games. I thought they played Ames pretty tough for the first half. We just got to mentally reset ourselves and understand what our roles are. And, if we do that, we'll be fine.
Ottumwa High head coach Joe Vandenberg, his team's 4-game winning streak comes to an end, but still 8-6 on the season. Chance to start a new win streak. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Thanks, Jason. Go Dogs.
We'll take 2 minutes, come back, and get you ready for the boys' game on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, it's Sam here, your Lisco sales rep. Summertime weather is just around the corner, so you know the drill. Construction is in full swing, and we have limited time to get your order on the list for this year. As you're prioritizing your goals for 2022, let's make you the priority. We can chat details about what would make your home or business data connection the most successful. To add or update your services, call me, Samantha Knoll, for your Lisco sales and account management. 641-209-5400, 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Girls game in the books. Ottumwa and Des Moines North getting ready for the boys matchup. The first one between these two teams, Ottumwa won it at North 56-46 back on December 9th. That was Ottumwa's last win. The Bulldogs have dropped 9 in a row since then. They're 2-10. North is on a 7-game losing streak. The Polar Bears are only 2-12. Now, a big story coming into tonight, I thought, was going to be the fact that Rashaw Pope would not be available for Ottumwa. If you remember the game Monday against Washington, he left the game in the first half with an injury, couldn't put any weight on it coming off the court. Now, he was walking around and taking part in the team huddles during timeouts in the second half, but clearly didn't go back in the game. And Coach Neil Hartz told me after the game that he probably wouldn't play again this week. However, I saw Rashaw Pope tonight. They come up here to behind our broadcast perch to do some of their stretching and warm-up before they take the court, and he was stretching and doing warm-ups with his teammates. And as I look down on the floor now, he's moving around. He's in uniform, taking shots. Just knocked down a 3 from top of the key. So apparently Rashaw Pope is a fast healer and is available tonight. Now he's not starting, but he hasn't been starting. He's been coming off the bench the last few games, and hopefully he'll be able to play his usual role tonight against the Polar Bears. That first game, Ottumwa more or less dominated throughout. North got close in the fourth quarter by cranking up a full court press. And quite honestly, Coach Hartz told me after looking at the film, there were a lot of fouls. North was really kind of out of control in that press, but they wouldn't blow the whistle on North. I believe it was something like 10 fouls on Ottumwa in the second half and only 4 on North, which is really amazing when you consider how hard North was pressing to get back into that game. At the end of it, though, Ottumwa managed to prevail by 10. And so the Bulldogs tonight hoping to finally end that losing streak and pick up their 3rd win of the season. North trying to end a 7-game losing streak, and You wouldn't have thought this at the beginning of the year necessarily, but this game is going to decide who's going to fall into last place and who will avoid the basement at this point in the conference race. As we take a quick look at the conference standings, Hoover's on top at 6-1, Roosevelt's 4-2, Lincoln 4-3, East 3-3. Ottumwa and North are both 1-5, and Iowa Alliance South play. Starting lineups tonight for Des Moines North in the backcourt. 6'1" senior Kenny Brooks, 10.5 points and 5 rebounds a game. 5'8" senior Bobby Smith, 3 points and 2 rebounds a game. 6' junior Amos Poe, 6.8 points, 2.3 rebounds per game. 6'1" freshman Jaden Montgomery, their leading scorer, 14 points and nearly 8 rebounds a game. And then in the post, 6'5" senior David Calker, the Iowa State football commit, nearly 8 points and 7 rebounds a game. For Ottumwa, Tanner Shark, the point guard, 6'1" senior, 2.3 points and about 2 rebounds a game. The second guard, 6' senior Carter Thompson, 2.8 points, 1.3 rebounds per game. At the 3, Shakir Pope, the 6'2" senior, 8.2 points, 2.3 rebounds per game. Up front, 6'7" senior Alan Cook, 9.1 points and about 5.5 rebounds a game. And 6'4" sophomore Trey Brown, 13 points and 7.5 rebounds a game. Des Moines North with black road jerseys, white trim on the collar, some white striping on the shoulders, white lettering North on the front, white numbers front and back. Black shorts with the North N outlined in pink and double white stripes for trim on the bottom of the black shorts. Ottumwa in the home whites, red lettering Bulldogs on the front, red numbers front and back, red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Dog pound is full tonight. Neil Hartz, head coach of the Bulldogs, of course, in his 4th season. Julian Say is in his 2nd season at North, and it's been a tough go for him so far. Career record of 4-33. North ended December with an upset victory over Des Moines Lincoln, and then they beat Blue Valley West out of Kansas. But January for them, a trek through the wilderness. They've lost 7 straight, as we mentioned, since the calendar term. The last 3 losses have been by 19, 11, and 25 points, and apparently so demoralizing that North hasn't posted stats for those games yet. So the stats we gave you are a few games old. Bulldogs won the first meeting by 10 on the road. Ottumwa hoping to play at a similar level as they did a week ago at Des Moines Hoover when they were a missed 3-pointer away from tying that game in the final minute. Hoover's leading the conference, and they've had a lot of close calls, including against North this year. They only beat North by 3. Alan Cook jumps it up against David Calker. Cook wins the battle. Ottumwa wins the tip. They move it left to right in the opening half. Tanner Shark into the front court. Right side, Carter Thompson. North picks up man-to-man. Up top to Trey Brown. Drives on his man. His pass to the right, stolen. Long pass up ahead, caught by Kenny Brooks. Goes back up top to Montgomery, the freshman, their leading scorer. Guarded by Shakir Pope. Dribbles left to the wing. Throw it in the corner for Brooks. Down low for the big man, Calker. Pivots, up and under, lay it up, whistle. And a foul on Ottumwa. Calling a push on Trey Brown. I don't know about a push. There was some body contact. Calker at the line, only 37%. First free throw is up, and he banked it in. That's one way to get it done, I suppose. One more free throw for Calker. Again, he'll play football for Iowa State. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Alan Cook. North with a little zone pressure off the miss. Shark calling for some help here. Lobs it left for Cook. Across the timeline, Shakir Pope left wing. Pope bounces it back to Cook. Brings it left to right. Bounces it to Trey Brown up high. Up top for Pope. Shakir, pull up, free throw line jumper. Too strong. Rebound to Bobby Smith for North. Long pass up ahead, right side to Poe. Back to Smith, top of the key. Right side to Kenny Brooks. Brooks around a Calker pick up top, step back 3. Back iron, no, and Cook skies to the rebound and gets it over the big man, Calker. 6:45 first quarter, 1-0 North with the lead. Shark across the timeline. Goes right side for Carter Thompson. Thompson back to the corner for Shark. Down low, tough catch by Cook. Got it out to Thompson. Picked up his dribble, now a long two-pointer. Got it. Thompson had nowhere to go with the ball, so he took the jumper, and Carter knocks it down to give Ottumwa a 2-1 lead. Right side is Smith on the wing. Up top on the right, behind the volleyball line to the freshman McGregory. Crossover dribble up top, down the left side of the lane, put up a left-handed runner, in and out, no good, and Shark got the rebound. Shark pressured by Montgomery, crosses over, gets away from him into the front court. Left side to Cook. Allen Cook up top to Thompson. Look for a backdoor, not there. Right side to Brown, knocked away, and Calker's got a steal, trying to drive in, and he runs over Brown, and there's an offensive foul. Trey Brown drew the charge, and that's a hard hit from a defensive end. First foul on Calker. I remember Coach Hart's telling me before the first matchup with North is that Calker's pretty much all they have for a post presence, so they can get him in foul trouble. Will make things a lot easier for Ottumwa inside, and Calker with an early foul. Cook in the backcourt against pressure to the center for Shark. Back to Cook. Across the timeline tip, but Shark has it. Right side to Thompson. Down to the baseline for Trey Brown. Got to the rim, laid it in. Great press break by Ottumwa. Brown the finish, 4-1 Dogs. Back the other way, Bobby Smith, guarded by Allen Cook on the right wing. Throw it up top for Brooks. Brooks dribbles left, cut off the elbow, lob it to the corner. McGregory a shot fake and a lob in the lane, and a layup good by Calker. And it's 4-3, North back within a point. Long pass by Cook into the front court for Shakir Pope. Splits defenders down the lane, reverse layup good. Went under the hoop to avoid the block shot. Shakir Pope finishes 6-3 Dogs. Brooks high on the right side. Up top for Avis Poe. Hands it back to Brooks, and he'll get it to McGregory. Shakir Pope out on him, Dogs into man-to-man. Right side to Smith. Drives in the lane, pull-up pass underneath to Calker, and he lays it in again. Boy, Ottumwa's let him catch it right under the hoop twice, and he's got 2 layups. Bulldogs lead down to 1 at 6-5. Trey Brown across the timeline. Tried to bounce it ahead to Carter Thompson. It was kicked by North, and Ottumwa will inbound on the far side. 4:41 to go opening quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. Tanner Shark comes and gets it from Carter Thompson. Throw it left wing to Pope. Up top to Cook. Right wing to Shark. Shark around a pick. Back to the right side, Trey Brown. Up top, Carter Thompson. He'll try a 3. Count it! Carter Thompson with a 3-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Bory with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Thompson, 36% from three-point range, and he makes it 9-5 Dogs. Calker outside the block. Up top, Smith will try a 3 to answer. Off the rim, no. Calker, the rebound, feeds it across. The shot, no good. The miss by Brooks, the rebound to Cook. Cook gets it to Shark. Up ahead to Brown, right side. Drives in the lane, had it knocked away, but got it back, but the layup wild, no good. Rebound to McGregory. Now North wants to run. McGregory, left side of the lane, passes across to Brooks. Got a shot fake, got his man in the air, drew the contact, he'll shoot 2. Shakir Pope on the foul, his first, team foul number 2. 3:58 to go first quarter. Kenny Brooks at the line, 70% free throw shooter. 6'1" senior. First free throw is good. Mentioned the Carter Thompson shooting 36% from three-point range. He does not shoot the ball very often for this team, but as well as he shot threes, I'd like to see him not take a ton of them, but certainly a few more. Brooks makes them both. And it's almost lead down to 2, 9-7. These two teams trading baskets or productive possessions back and forth. Cook across the timeline as North backed off the press a bit. Hands off to Shark up high. Tanner guarded closely by Smith, goes left to right. Hands off to Thompson. Carter on the right wing around a pick. Gets it up top to Cook. Cook to the left. Knocked out of his hands, but a foul on North. Kenny Brooks with his first. Second of the game on North. Ottumwa will inbound from the near end of the North bench. Thompson to throw the inbounds pass. Goes left corner for Cook. Down low, knocked away from him by McGregory. Tried to go to Trey Brown. McGregory gets it back. Throw it left side for Brooks. In the corner, Smith for 3. In and out, no good. Cook with another rebound. North one and done. That's what Ottumwa wants. No second chances. They've given up a couple, but not too many yet. Shark, lob into the high post for Cook. On the right elbow, go left wing to Trey Brown. Brown trying to drive in on McGregory, goes up, shot blocked. Trey tried to grab it back, but he was touching the baseline out of bounds. Substitution coming for Ottumwa. Luke Gravy will check in, and he will replace Trey Brown. McGregory will walk it across the timeline as we hit 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Ottumwa 9, North 7. Ball goes left side for Brooks. Got him open for a 3, and he hit it. Kenny Brooks only 14% from three-point range, but he knocks that one down, and North leads at 10-9. Into the front court, Cook right side. To the corner for Gravy. Baseline drive, his pass into left corner for Thompson. Up top, Shakir Pope. Right side to Shark. Tanner hands it off back to Pope. Hesitation dribble, backing down in the lane. Turnaround jumper, got it. Shakir Pope backs his way in and hits the turnaround to put Ottumwa back in front 11-10. 2.5 to go in the first. Brooks around a pick to the right side. Now lost his dribble and it's deflected. And McGregor unable to save it. He and Shakir Pope reached for that ball at the top of the key. McGregor knocked it all the way out of bounds into the Ottumwa bench. That was off of Brooks just losing the dribble on his own. Inbound to Gravy, gets it to Shark. 2:20 to go in the quarter. Tanner across the timeline. Right side to Pope. Up top to Cook. Right side to Gravy. Back up top to Thompson. Thompson dribbles right, gets it back to Cook. He'll try a long 3. Count it! Allen Cook from college range. A three-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs up 14-10. McGregory across the timeline. Jaden McGregory, we'll be talking about him for the next 3 years. Just a freshman. Down the right side of the lane, puts up a tough runner. Thought he drew contact, didn't get the call, and Ottumwa gets the rebound. And Tanner Shark told by Coach Hartz to slow it down a bit. Dribbles left down the lane, jump stop, pivots, up and under move, got the shot up, too strong. Rebound to Brooks, poked out of his hands by Gravy, but he gets it back. Racing into the front court, feed it across to Calker, layup good. Calker's got 7 points. He only averages 8 a game. It's 14-12. Thompson across the timeline now. Under pressure from Poe. Dribbles left, gets it up top to Cook. Right wing to Shakir Pope. Tried to lob it back underneath to Cook. It was deflected by Calker. He saved it from going out of bounds on the baseline, but then knocked it out of bounds on the side. Rashaw Pope's going to check in for Tanner Shark, and this is a minor medical miracle. He had to be helped off the court in Monday's game. Did not think there was any way he was going to play tonight, but here he is. Aaron Gunkarian has checked in for North, the 6-foot senior, better known for his football play. Inbound right wing to Luke Gravy, hands it behind him to Thompson. Thompson back on the right wing to Pope. Rashaw Pope up top to Thompson. Dribbles right, jump pass out to Cook. Right wing 3, off the rim, no. Rashaw's got the rebound though, boy, he looks just fine. Up top to Thompson. Bulldogs reset, about an 11-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hand off to Rashaw high on the left. Trying to drive on Smith. Lob it to the right corner for Cook. Down low back to Rashaw. Turnaround in the lane. Got it over Bobby Smith. Rashaw Pope making his presence felt. 16-12 Dogs. North can hold for 1. Do they have the desire to do so? Brooks up high on the right side. 20 seconds to go. Bulldogs trying to D up as the dog pound is chanting. Brooks guarded by Rashaw. Around a pick to the right side. Got around Cook, but tried to feed it underneath, and Cook stole it. 7 seconds, back the other way. Cook up ahead, Shakir Pope, he's behind everybody. Then he missed the dunk. It went out to Smith. Half-court shot at the buzzer, no. 16-12, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small-town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter in our boys game tonight. Ottumwa 16, Des Moines North 12. Could have been 18-12, but Shakir Pope couldn't get that dunk to go down at the end of the quarter. North has the ball. Jaden McGregory, the talented freshman. Ottumwa sets up in a zone here. McGregory goes top of the key, throw it right side for Bobby Smith. Back up top to McGregory. Left side, Kenny Brooks. Let's give it right side to Smith. He'll try a three, and he got it. Bobby Smith only 11% from three-point range, but he hits that one, and North back within one, 16-15. Rashaw Pope in the backcourt. Across the timeline to Alan Cook. Gets it back to Rashaw. Pope guarded by Smith. Drives right. Jump pass deflected, and Brooks has a steal. Luke Gravy trying to catch up. Layup good, and the foul. And North has the lead back at 17-16. Gravy with his first. And Ottumwa wants a 30-second timeout before the free throw, now trailing 17-16. Bulldog basketball brought to you by William Penn University's Iowa Pride Scholarship geared towards high school seniors. Learn how you can pay $7,000 or less per year. Visit wmpenn.edu/Iowa Pride to find out more. By Reflection Studio next to New Cara Pharmacy in downtown Ottumwa. Looking good doesn't happen by chance. It happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. And by Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, your local pediatric provider. Mercy One Ottumwa, your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org. Kenny Brooks going to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 tonight. Brooks will try to give North a 2-point lead. They've led by 1 now 3 different times. They led 1-0 and had a 10-9 lead. Now they're up 17-16 with one more free throw. And it's good. 18-16 is the Polar Bear lead. Thompson inbounds to Trey Brown. Brown back to Thompson as they'll clear it out. Thompson shadowed by Amos Poe. Gets across the timeline. Poe clapping at him for some reason. Carter picked up his dribble up high. Gets it to Alan Cook on the right side. Down low for Trey Brown. Beat his man. Takes it up strong off the glass. Too strong. Got his own rebound. Put back good. Trey Brown's got 4. Ottumwa ties it up at 18. 1 minute gone second quarter. On the right wing, Bobby Smith. Picked up his dribble. Almost threw it away. Managed to hang on to it until McGregory was ready for it. Now McGregory kicks it left to Brooks. Shot fake, drive in the lane, lost it out of bounds. Ottumwa deflected it. North is playing small right now with David Kalker on the bench. Tanner Shark checking in for Carter Thompson. McGregory to throw the inbounds pass. Lob it right side for Aaron Gonkarian. Driving the lane, skip it left wing to Poe. In the corner, McGregory, baseline drive. Took a bump, no foul. They get it up top to Brooks. He drives the lane, jump pass out to Poe, but a foul on the pass. And Brooks is trying to say it's a shooting foul. Kenny, you were passing it. That foul's on Rashaw Pope. He threw the pass out and then was trying to ask for a shooting foul. He's not going to win that one. McGregory throws it right wing to Brooks. Shot fake, drives in, cut off, swings it over to Poe. And Poe called for the travel, so North will give it back in a tie game, 6:31 to go second quarter, all knotted up at 18. Shakir Pope coming back in for Luke Gravy. North setting up pressure. Shark gets it into Trey Brown. Hands it back to Tanner Shark, and Ottumwa will clear out and let Shark work one-on-one on Amos Poe. Tanner goes right, now back left, races across the timeline. Hands it to Shakir Pope. Pope up top, gets it to Rasha. Rasha down the left side of the lane. Kick it out to Shark. Baseline drive, tough runner. Got it. Tanner Shark with a nice move. Give Rasha the assist. Bulldogs back in front, 20-18. Smith, right corner for Gonkarian. Lob in or to the block for Brooks. Turnaround jumper, short off the rim. Rebound on the floor, and Gonkarian rescues it. Kicks it out to McGregory. He drives baseline. Jump pass to the right corner. Brooks for three. Got it. Boy, Ottumwa should have had that rebound. They didn't. They paid for it. And North leads 21-20. Inbound to Brown. Back to Shark. Tanner across the timeline. Throw it left side for Rasha Pope. Pope up top. And a miscommunication. Threw it behind Shakir Pope. Brooks takes it down. He missed the dunk. Long rebound. Poe saves it, but it goes to Trey Brown. And his pass up ahead stolen by McGregory. Now McGregory back down. Collision. Offensive foul. Tanner Shark drew the charge. First one on McGregory, only the third foul on North. 5:17 left in the half. North up 21-20. Shark trying to shake off the effects of that collision. David Kalker is coming back in for the Polar Bears. He'll replace Amos Poe. Now Tanner to inbound. Gets it into Rasha Pope, center of the court. Races into the front court, splits defenders. Stumbles, kind of got tripped, no call there. Rasha hands off to Cook on the right wing. Now guarded by the big man Kalker. There's it left wing for Shark. Lob, nice catch by Brown in the lane. Goes up, off the glass, too strong. Rasha tried to tip the rebound out, but Gonkarian has it. He's into the front court, driving on Cook. Jump pass out to McGregory, three on the way. Off the rim, no. Trey Brown's got the rebound. Tanner calls out the play as he'll bring it back across the timeline. Shark over to the right, a handoff to Rasha Pope. Pope hands it to Shakir at the top of the key. Right wing back to Shark. Shark around a pick, jump pass left wing to Pope. Rasha crosses over, got stripped by Kenny Brooks. Back the other way. Shakir tries to contest the layup, but Brooks lays it in. Kenny Brooks having a big first half. North up 23-20. Right wing Trey Brown. In the corner, Alan Cook. Cook out to the wing. Needs somewhere to go. That gets it back in the corner to Brown. Trey up top to Shark. Right side to Rasha. 16-15 on the shot clock. Rasha. Crossover, dribble, got the shot up, no good. Tried to get the rebound, but he knocked it out of bounds. 13 in the game already for Kenny Brooks. Carter Thompson back in, replacing Rasha Pope. And for Des Moines North, we get our first look at Mason Strait, a 6-foot senior. He is a deadly three-point shooter, shooting 50%, 19 for 38 on the season. He only took one shot in the first meeting between these two teams, but you cannot leave him open outside. McGregory into the front court for North. They lead by 3 and they have the ball. Gregory throws it right side for Aaron Gonkarian. Drives in the lane. Kick it out. Brooks left wing, a long three. Too strong off the rim. Rebound saved by Kalker. Gonkarian has it at the free throw line. Throw it left corner. Straight got a look at a three. Off the rim, no. But Brooks with the putback. Nobody boxed him out. He tipped it in. 25-20. Shark, left side for Cook. Up top, Trey Brown. Brown left side back to Shakir Pope. Pope up top to Shark. 3 minutes to go in the half. Tanner down the lane, all the way in, drew the foul. Will it be a shooting foul? Yes, it will. Tanner Shark going to the line. That foul is on. That's on the big man, Kalker, his second. Team foul number 4. Shark at the free throw line. Tanner only 50% on the season, hasn't had many opportunities. Left-handed senior puts it up and misses the first. One more free throw for Shark. And Tanner has that one go in and out, rebound to straight as he ran into his own teammate Gunkarian. Gunkarian's up, he's okay. McGregory driving in, feeds it to Calker, right back to McGregory up top. Around a pick. Throw it up top, Gunkarian. He'll try a three-pointer. Back iron, no. But the long rebound right back out to him. Takes it to the corner. Throws it up top for straight, right side to McGregory. Shot fake, he drives in. Shot blocked by Trey Brown. McGregory gets it back. Out on the right wing to Brooks. He drives to the elbow. Tried to feed it underneath the Calker, and Brown stole the pass. So Trey Brown with a great defensive series there. Now Shark into the front court. Been a while since Ottumwa scored. They're down 5 right now. Tanner lob in the lane for Trey Brown, and he'll put it off the glass and in. Tanner drew 2 defenders at the free throw line, and that left Trey open underneath. Great find by Shark. He'll get the assist. 25-22. Gunkarian up top. Left side to Brooks. Top of the key. Shot fake and a drive by Calker. He ran over. Brown fell down, and we end up with a held ball. The arrow will give it to Ottumwa. Calker knocked Trey Brown down, then fell down himself, and then Alan Cook tied him up. I think both coaches are wondering why there wasn't some kind of foul called there with that collision. Either Calker committed a charge or you call Trey Brown for a block, and I don't know if you could really dispute either way, although Calker was definitely out of control. I think maybe that's what Coach Hartz is saying to one of the officials now. It should be some kind of call there, but it is a Ottumwa ball on the alternate possession. 1:53 to go. Ottumwa down 25-22. Shark up high, going towards the left. And North's gone to a 2-3 zone here. Shark picked up the dribble, lob it right wing for Thompson. Thompson in a double team, goes in the corner for Pope. Underneath, Trey Brown opening, he lays it in. Shakir Pope gets a great assist. Trey Brown another bucket, he's got 8. Dogs within 1, 25-24. McGregory on the right side. Around a Calker pick. Picked up by Trey Brown. Up top to Gunkarian. Drives in, jump stop, left-handed layup too strong, rebound tapped out, and Carter Thompson has it. Doesn't have numbers, slows up on the right wing, gets behind him to Shark. 1:10 to go in the half. Up top, Alan Cook goes to the top of the key and almost took a 3. Calker finally got out on him. He gets it back to Shark. Down to 1 minute. Right wing to Thompson. Back in the corner for Shark. Fake to pass underneath. Gets it to a cutting Pope right side of the lane. His jumper short. Rebound out to Brooks. About 16 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brooks will just launch a 3. Long one from the right wing. No good. Rebound to Brown. It is a 2-for-1. That means North will get the ball back, barring a foul in the final 30 seconds. Shark left side to Thompson. North goes back to man-to-man. Carter goes back left side to Shark. Lob underneath. Trey Brown to the catch. His shot blocked by Calker. Rebound to Gunkarian. 20 seconds. McGregory in the front court. Falls down. He's still dribbling with it. Ball gets loose. Calker picks it up. North wants a timeout, and they'll get it with 13.4 seconds left in the half. We'll take 30 seconds and return on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.4 seconds left in the half. Des Moines North with the ball, leading Ottumwa 25-24 here in our boys game tonight. Jaden McGregor will throw the inbounds pass. By the scorer's table. Gets it into Kenny Brooks. Rasha Pope out on him. Crossover dribble. Left side of the lane. Lost it. Carter Thompson's got it. Thompson up ahead to Shark. They got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Shark pull-up jumper. Knocked out of his hands. and they don't get a shot on the rim. Ottumwa only down a point at the half, 25-24. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Your Bulldog boys down 1 point at half to Des Moines North, 25-24. Tonight's halftime stats brought to you by Sonic Drive-In on North 63 in Ottumwa. Scoring for Ottumwa in the first half, pretty balanced. Trey Brown leads OHS with 8 points. Carter Thompson has 5. Shakir Pope has 4. 3 for Alan Cook, 2 for Rasha Pope, and 2 points for Tanner Sharp. For Des Moines North, it's been almost all Kenny Brooks. He has 15 points. David Calker has added 7. And Bobby Smith has 3. That's it for the Polar Bears. Free throw shooting, not a lot of free throws, not a lot of fouls in this game. Ottumwa's 0 for 2 from the line. North is 4 for 5. Foul trouble, nobody for Ottumwa has more than 1 foul. David Calker, the only post presence for North, he has 2, but nobody else for North has more than 1. Each team was only called for 4 fouls in the first half, and both coaches, you could see, were wanting more fouls called than what were given. But in the end, the fouls were even, and the score is almost even. North leading by a single point, 25-24. Do want to give a shout out. Been trying to find the right place to do this. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union's regional wrestling tournaments were held today. Ottumwa was wrestling in Regional Qualifier 3 in Cedar Rapids, and the Bulldog girls have qualified 2 wrestlers for the first ever IGHSAU sanctioned State Tournament, which will be next week in Cedar Rapids. Pardon me, it'll be in Coralville. Jasmine Ludke, who is still unbeaten on the season, now 28-0, she wins her regional at 110 pounds. So she'll go to state. And Ottumwa's other state qualifier is Delilah Subson at 190 pounds. Subson made the regional championship match and ended up losing it to Haley Bodette of Dallas Center Grimes, but the top 4 in each weight class advanced to state. So congratulations to Jasmine Ludke and Delilah Subson. Ludke at 110, Subson at 190. They will be at the state wrestling tournament, the girls' state wrestling tournament next week. And that'll be at I believe the Extreme Arena in Coralville. Wrestling will get underway next Thursday morning at 9 o'clock. And if Ludke or Subson are able to get to the championship match, that'll be Friday night, February 3rd. It's a 2-day girls' state wrestling tournament. Now, I will say, by the way, that I love covering wrestling, and I'll be doing reports from boys district wrestling on Saturday, February 11th. Of course, we covered the wrestling duel last night. A little bit unfortunate that the girls' state wrestling meet is this Thursday and Friday, February 2nd and 3rd, because that also, what also falls on those nights are Ottumwa High basketball games, so not able to make it to state wrestling, girls' state wrestling this year. I was able to cover the girls' state wrestling meet they had 2 years ago. Again, that wasn't yet sponsored by the IGHSAU, the girls' union. That was sponsored by a coaches association, but I'm sure that'll be a great event coming up next week in Coralville, and certainly hoping for great results for Jasmine Ludke, as well as Delilah Subson for OHS. Bulldog basketball being brought to you by Lee's Photography in Ottumwa, capturing all the special moments in your life, such as weddings, sports, senior photos, family portraits, and more. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, capturing memories to last a lifetime. By Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider now in Wapello County. Please go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to receive fiber internet at your place. And by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa. Stop out and see the new and improved look, and they aren't done yet. More upgrades are on the way to Champion Bowl, where bowling is awesome. That'll do it for the halftime show. Your Ottumwa boys down just a point to Des Moines North. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. We specialize in geriatrics, internal medicine, family practice, and we see patients of all ages. We have an entire pediatrics team ready to serve you year-round. We also have quick care walk-in available Monday through Friday from 7 to 5. From babies to grandparents and everything in between, we are here for you at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency plumbing services, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Roto-Rooter Ottumwa, your specialists in plumbing and water cleanup. And by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street, Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Bulldog basketball also brought to you by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications, Lisco of Fairfield. Getting ready to start the second half. Des Moines North 25, Ottumwa 24. Bulldogs will have Tanner Sharp, Carter Thompson, Shakir Pope, Alan Cook, and Trey Brown on the floor. North has Kenny Brooks, Jaden Montgomery, Bobby Smith, Amos Poe, and David Kalker. It'll be North ball to begin the second half. Ottumwa won the first meeting at North, 56-46. That was on December 9th. The Bulldogs have not won since. They led 16-12 after a quarter, but Brooks had 10 in the second quarter. He's got 15 in the game. McGregory has it, bounces it left to Bobby Smith. Smith, drive, kick in the corner for Poe. Poe fires underneath for Kalker, backing down on Brown, turn around in the lane, missed it off the glass, rebound to Shakir Poe. Good job holding your ground that time, Trey Brown. Shark up ahead, Thompson right corner. Back to Shark, moving back to Thompson. Corner three, off the rim, no. Brown tipped the rebound. It ends up in the hands of Cook. Shot fake, goes back up, lays it in with the left hand. Alan Cook with a put back and Ottumwa back in front, 26-25. Cook's got 5 points tonight. McGregory into the front court. Throw it right for Brooks. Driving down to the corner, cut off nicely by Shakir Pope. Back up top, McGregory. Left side to Poe. He'll try a left wing three. Off the rim, no, and Cook's got another rebound. Allen's got to have at least 6 boards tonight already. Now Shark. Across the timeline around a Thompson pick. Gets it back to Carter up high. Over to the right. Hand off Shakir Pope. Pope goes left, now back right. Gets it back to Thompson. Carter up top, back to Shark. Hand off to Cook, left wing. Around a pick, pull up three, left wing. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Brooks. Quickly up ahead on the right wing, Poe. He'll launch a three wildly off the glass in transition. I'm not sure what that was. Fans chanting air ball. It actually did hit the glass, but either way, Ottumwa's got it back with the lead and the ball, 26-25 Dogs. Shark around a Brown pick. Down the lane, kicking in the corner. Cook another three. Off the rim, no. Shark the weak side rebound, double teamed. Trying to find a way out of it, gets it to Brown right wing. Trey drives in all the way to the bucket, layup good. Counted in the foul. Kenny Brooks tried to get in and draw the charge, but he was not in position. They say it's not on Brooks, they say it's on Amos Poe reaching in. But at any rate, Trey Brown has a chance for a three-point play. He's got 10 points in the game. Poe with his first of the half on either team. Brown at the line, 62%, and he gets the roll. 11 in the game for Trey Brown, 29-25, Dogs up 4. Jaden McGregory into the front court. Right now this game, it feels like it's being played more at Ottumwa's pace. North would like to get out and run more. Brooks on the right wing, dribbles in, kicks it back to McGregory. Attacks left, kick it out left wing. Smith will try a three, and he got it. Bobby Smith's second three of the game, and Ottumwa's lead right back down to 1, 29-28. It feels like every time Ottumwa gets a 2-possession lead, and it happened more in the first quarter. North would hit a bucket and get it right back down. Cook hands off to Shark on the right side as Ottumwa gets set up. Tanner gets it up top to Trey Brown. Brown back to the right for Cook. Fires in the lane to a back-cutting Shakir Pope, who lays it in. Nice pass from Cook to Pope. 6 points for Shaq, 31-28 Dogs. Pope went for the steal, didn't get it. Brooks fires left corner. Smith tries another three, and he hit that one. Bobby Smith, an 11% three-point shooter, but he's hit 3 of them tonight. This game's tied at 31. Tanner Shark back across the timeline. There's left side for Carter Thompson. Thompson up top to Cook. Right side to Pope. Pope trying to go back door to Trey Brown, and Brown got hugged by McGregory, and they call the foul on Jaden McGregory. That is the second foul on the talented freshman. Team foul number 2 as well. 31-31, 4:50 to go in the third. Lob for Cook at the elbow, goes across right side to Trey Brown. Knocked away, but gets it back to Cook. Left wing, long three on the way. Count it! Allen Cook with his second three-pointer of the night, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 34-31 Dogs. Calker down to the baseline. Brown on him. Kick it up top. Smith will try another three. Missed that one badly. Calker got the rebound, and they're going to get Trey Brown for a reach-in foul here. Boy, that shot was so poor. It didn't draw any iron, just glass, and that allowed Calker to get that rebound. That's the second on Trey Brown. He's the first Bulldog to get to 2 fouls. Amos Poe will check out for North, and Aaron Gunkari on his back in. McGregory to throw the inbounds pass, goes left corner, Gunkari into the wing, Smith. Up top, Brooks, shot fake, dribbles right, kick it on the wing, McGregory. Baseline drive, pull-up jumper over Brown, short. Rebound hit Calker in the face, deflected out of bounds, last touch by North. That ball hit the rim and went straight down. I'm not trying to make fun of Calker there. He's waiting for a ricochet he can jump for, and instead that came right down on his face, and then I think Gunkarian tipped it out. Cook will bring it into the front court. Slips down with the ball. A whistle, and Ottumwa gets a timeout. North wanted to travel, but Cook didn't have control of the ball when he fell down, and then he never really rolled over. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here, Annie. Ottumwa leading 34-31. That's the second timeout they've used both their 30-second timeouts now. This game a lot tighter than the first meeting. Ottumwa had a double-digit lead pretty much throughout. North cut it down to, I think, 5 or 6 late in the second half, late in the fourth quarter. Ottumwa ended up winning by 10. Bulldogs have not led by more than 4 tonight. North has had a lead as big as 5. But these two teams playing a pretty good ball game, especially when you consider they're a combined 4 and 22. Something rolling on the court, maybe a penny or something, and the official finally gets it to stop rolling and kicks it under the bleachers. Someone inbounding after the timeout. They go left corner, Trey Brown. One to go underneath, not there. Gets it back to Carter Thompson up high, brings it behind the volleyball line, into the free throw line. Shakir Pope stripped, but got it back. Pivots, got a shot up block. Trey Brown's got the rebound, feeds it back to Pope. Pope saves it to Cook, but it's off his leg. Kenny Brooks had it, but he stepped out of bounds before he could save it. As soon as I say they're playing a pretty good basketball game, we get a yakety sax scene there. The buzzer from the scores table, they were checking to see if North had possession ever and they needed to reset the shot clock. But the ruling was Kenny Brooks did have the ball in his possession, but he was in midair. He hadn't come down. He touched out of bounds. So that's not possession, so the shot clock stays at 10 seconds. Ottumwa doesn't get a new clock. Inbound to Brown left side. Back to Cook. 6 seconds. Shakir Pope right wing. Pope driving right. Cut off. Pass deflected, stolen by Calker. And then Trey Brown stepped in to try to draw a charge. A whistle blows and they call a travel on McGregory. So no charge call or a block call. I think North wanted a block. But the travel is what's called, as McGregory did a little shuffle there before any real contact in the eyes of the official. 3:46 go in the third. Ottumwa gets it back. Now they get the new shot clock, still leading 34-31. Shark over to left side, finds Shakir Pope. Pope up top to Thompson. North in a zone here. Ball goes left side for Pope. Into the left corner. Allen Cook for three. Count it! Cook heating up. His third three of the night. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs up 37-31. Their biggest lead so far. McGregory left side. Lob for Kalker. Ran over Thompson. Oh, they call a block on Carter Thompson. Not a shooting foul. Carter knew his only chance against the 6'5" defensive end was try to draw a charge, but they said he wasn't there in time. His first foul, team foul number 2. Rasha Pope will check in, replacing Shark. McGregory to inbound from the baseline. Goes underneath for Kalker. Tough catch in the lane. Layup rolled out, no good. Rebound. Kalker got it back. Missed that, and Thompson's got this rebound. Ottumwa having a hard time getting rebounds away from Kalker, but he missed 2 point-blank shots right there. Rasha, right side to Thompson. Baseline drive, pull-up floater, left it short. Rebound to Kalker. Up ahead to McGregory. Ran over Cook. Offensive foul. Allen Cook gets credited for taking the charge. I'm not sure he did any more than just stand there, and McGregory is still down. That was a big collision in midcourt. That is the third foul on the freshman McGregory. He leads him in scoring at 14 points a game, but he is scoreless on the night. And he is still down on the court as Ottumwa's trainer is out to check on him. North coach Julian Say is not happy with the officials, but now he's out to check on his player, and boy, you hope McGregory's okay. They're going to get Amos Poe in for him. Both players hit the deck, but McGregory got the worst of it. He's on his feet now and walking off under his own power. That's good. So Ottumwa gets the ball back, 2:59 to go third quarter, leading 37-31. McGregory goes to the bench both to shake off that collision and with his third foul. Carter Thompson to throw the inbounds pass. Goes left corner for Allen Cook. Down low for Trey Brown, backing down on Goncarian. Reverse layup, no. Rebound tapped out to Kenny Brooks. North wanted to travel, probably should have been a travel on that one. I didn't think Trey kept his pivot foot. Right corner goes to Poe, back to the wing Brooks. Rasha Pope all over him. Left side to Goncarian. Crossover dribble in the lane. Fed it underneath the Kalker. Layup, no. Brown knocked down by Kalker. No call. Rebound out to Smith. Up top to Brooks. Drives right, kick it on the wing to Poe. Baseline drive. Euro step. Shot. Rolls in for Amos Poe. Boy, Trey Brown would have had that initial rebound. Kalker just ran him over and they didn't call anything. They're really swallowing whistles tonight. Up ahead to Cook across the timeline. Bounce pass, backdoor, Shakir Pope with the lay-in. Beautiful cut. And now Pope is hurt on the baseline. I hope that's just a cramp, as he was reaching, I think, for that right calf, but he is down and in pain, and that's not what Ottumwa wants to see. They're fortunate to have Rasha Pope back in the lineup tonight after he went down hurt in the Washington game. And now the trainer looking at the left leg of Shakir Pope, and he is in obvious pain. The way they're stretching it out, hopefully it is just a cramp. And cramps can be, if you've ever had a leg cramp, you wake up in the middle of the night with your calf cramp, that can be as painful as anything. But Shaq obviously in some pain. Let's take a quick 30-second injury timeout on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Shakir Pope is still down over there on the baseline after making that layup. Beautiful backdoor cut. Nice pass from Allen Cook. Ottumwa leading 39-33, and again, the trainer still working on that left leg, maybe the left calf of Shakir Pope. I'm hopeful that it is a cramp. but I'm unsure, especially the longer this takes. Usually with a cramp, they get it stretched out enough to get you off the court, get some fluids in you. Right now, though, Landon Platten and Jared Mitchell, Shaq's teammates, are over there, probably waiting to help him off the court once he does rise up again. Still looks like they're stretching it. I mean, and Landon and Jared are laughing about something, so hopefully that's a good sign that there's smiles over there. The referee over there smiling as well. Now Shakir up to his feet. And he'll get some assistance here from Landon Platten and Jared Mitchell. Caleb Campbell in for the first time for Ottumwa. Luke Gravy also into the lineup. So Ottumwa's got Rasha Pope, Trey Brown, Alan Cook, Luke Gravy, Caleb Campbell. North with Kenny Brooks, Bobby Smith. Jaden McGregory's back in. That's good to see after he was shaken up in a collision. Amos Poe and Aaron Gunkarian round out the North 5. Ottumwa 39, North 33, 2:05 to go third quarter. And now McGregory will walk it into the front court for the Polar Bears. Gravy picks him up at the volleyball line. Throw it left side to Kenny Brooks. Brooks curls in the lane. Whistle and a reach-in foul called on Ottumwa. That'll be the second foul on Rasha Pope. Team foul number 3. North will inbound from the baseline. McGregory will trigger the inbounds pass. Into the left corner for Poe, to the wing for Smith. Smith drives in the lane, puts up the runner, short off the rim. Alan Cook couldn't secure the rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Smith down to get it. And now down on the floor to get it, Rasha Pope. Held ball is the call. Rasha was trying to yell timeout, but couldn't do it in time. The arrow does still favor Ottumwa. They get it back with 1:39 to go in the quarter. A lot of 50-50 balls in this game. Rasha Pope will bring it across the timeline, guarded by Bobby Smith. Takes it over to the left, gets it to Cook, a handoff. Allen around a Brown pick, curls into the lane, all the way to the rim, right-handed scoop shot, couldn't get it to go. Tried to save the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Trey Brown telling the official, I got hit in the face there. And I'm not sure what the official said. Now McGregory across the timeline. Bulldogs leading by 6. That matches their biggest lead of the night. In the right corner is Amos Poe. Back out to the wing, Kenny Brooks. 15 in the first half, hadn't scored in this half yet. Left side to Bobby Smith, has hit a couple threes. Right side, threw it away, out of bounds at midcourt. Brooks was unable to save it. It's probably fortunate that they didn't give him credit for the save because it went right to Rasha Pope, and there's nobody between Pope and the basket on the other end. Now Luke Gravy will inbound after North committed the unforced error. Rasha across the timeline, crossing over right to left. Wanted the handoff, lost the ball. It's stolen by Gunkarian. Gravy trying to catch up. Gunkarian Euro step, missed the layup though. It was a nice move, but then he didn't finish, and Trey Brown's got the rebound. Up ahead to Alan Cook. North pressing off the miss. Brown across the timeline, guarded by McGregory. Dribbles around him, and they're going to call Trey for using that left arm to hook McGregory. That was a pretty clear offensive foul. I hate to say it. Trey Brown now has 3. Team foul number 4. 39.7 seconds left in the quarter, so the shot clock not off yet, only about a 4-second difference. Brooks across the timeline over to the right side. Guarded by Rasha. Around a pick back up top, left side of the lane cut off, now goes back right, feeds it to Gunkarian. He dribbles the left elbow, back right wing to Brooks, in the corner to Smith. Underneath the Gunkarian. Skip past left wing McGregory. He'll try a 3, hand in his face, shot too strong, rebound tapped out. Rasha Pope and Gunkarian fighting for it. Gunkarian's got it, and he was unable to save it. He was falling out of bounds, tried to do a jump pass, but came back down before he threw it. Out of bounds and traveling. So Ottumwa's got 13.1 seconds to try to do something here before the end of the quarter. Inbound to Cook. Gives it back to Rasha, under pressure from Gunkarian. Up ahead to Cook. Across the timeline, finds Brown right wing. Underneath Caleb Campbell, layup off the glass and good. 41-33. We're back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced, professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa has its biggest lead of the night. They're ahead of Des Moines North, 41-33. It'll be Polar Bear basketball. Aaron Gunkarian, Jaden McGregory, Bobby Smith, Amos Poe, Kenny Brooks for North, Luke Gravy, Alan Cook, Caleb Campbell, Rasha Pope, and Trey Brown for Ottumwa. Shakir Pope is back on the bench, still trying to massage that left calf. I think it was just a cramp. Poe trying to drive on Brown, knocked away. He'll go rescue it up high on the right. Tries to drive again, and a blocking foul on Trey Brown, a collision there, and that's the fourth one on Trey Brown. And that is a serious development for Ottumwa. And here comes Shakir Pope. He'll get back into the game to replace Trey. Kind of surprised North isn't going back to David Calker yet, especially with Trey out of the game. Trey had the primary responsibility on the big man Calker, but now Ottumwa a little smaller out there with Shakir Pope. With Gravy guarding McGregory up high on the right. They get atop the key to Poe. Drives in, fed it to Gonkarian. Passed up the layup, kicked it back out to McGregor. He drives in, lost it. A whistle. A foul on Ottumwa. They're going to get Rasha Pope on a reach-in for his third. Boy, it looked like Poe just lost it, or McGregor just lost it. North trying to get it to be a shooting foul, but there was no shot taken there. Ball was knocked loose and into the hands of Luke Gravy, but a foul on Ottumwa, and that's team foul number 6. Brooks passed up a 3 right wing, and he loses it. Alan Cook's got a steal. So Ottumwa gets it back anyway. Leading by 8. Let's see if Ottumwa... Oh, Rasha Pope nearly lost it in midcourt. Trying to make this a double-digit game. Shakir Pope back out to Rasha left wing. Ottumwa looking for back doors. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on North. Is this on Brooks or on Gunkarian? It's on Kenny Brooks, his second. Team foul number 4 on the Polar Bears. And here comes the aforementioned David Calker, the 6'5" power forward. Well, really a center in this lineup, but emphasis on power. Again, he's a Division I Iowa State recruit at defensive end in football. Rasha trying to get it inbounds. And a lob to Shakir Pope at the volleyball line. Crosses over, pulls up with the elbow. Gives it to Rasha Pope down the lane. The high floater got it to go over Calker. Rasha Pope getting creative. He's got 4. 43-33. Dogs up 10 with 7 to go. Right side to Poe. Around a pick. They left him alone. Pulls up for a 3. Short off the rim. Rebound tapped out by Gravy. And Shakir Pope has it. That one they got away from the big man Calker. Bulldogs will take Poe launching 3s. Rasha. Right side. Out to Caleb Campbell on the wing. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. And the rebound to Shakir Pope on the weak side. Takes it back in and got the shot over Kenny Brooks. Shakir Pope's just fine. He's got 10 points. Dogs up 12, 45-33. Brooks on the right side. Alan Cook has a job of guarding Calker down low now. Brooks drives, cut off, throw it up top to McGregory. Backs it away. Luke Gravy on him. Goes right side. Goes up top to Poe. He drives in the lane. Shot blocked out of bounds by Luke Gravy. Boy, Gravy putting in some work on the defensive end. 2 subs for Ottumwa. Carter Thompson, Tanner Shark check in. Caleb Campbell, Luke Gravy sit. Boy, give them both a high five, especially Gravy. Some really good work defensively. McGregor into the corner to Poe. To the wing for Brooks. Back to the corner for Poe. Lob underneath McGregory. Under the rim, hand to Calker. Layup good. Boy, that time, as Calker gets to 9 points and Ottumwa's lead down to 10, 45-35, that time McGregor is posting up Shark, got around him. Cook had to come help, and that left Calker open. Left wing is Thompson. And a collision at the free throw line, steal by North. Up ahead is Poe, and he gets the layup to go. A lot of contact there, no foul, and Ottumwa having flashbacks. Long pass up ahead, Pope behind everybody, lays it up and in. Great look by Tanner Shark, the quarterback, with the bomb to Shakir Pope, 47-37. And a timeout here by North, 5:24 to go. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.5:24 to go. Ottumwa 47, North 37. Carter Thompson got bumped by a couple of players, lost the ball. Poe picked it up, went down, laid it in. Ottumwa wanted a foul there, but then North was kind of lazy getting back defensively. Shakir Pope behind everybody. Tanner Shark found him from the other side of the court for a layup to restore Ottumwa's 10-point lead. Now on the left side is Poe for North. Brings it up top. Throw it right side to Brooks, way up high. Rasha Pope out on him. Brooks around a Calker pick. Drives baseline, cut off by Cook. Jump pass back up top to Bobby Smith. Smith left side to Poe. Poe around a pick up top. Shakir Pope knocks it out of his hands. Poe got it back, and a whistle and a double dribble is the call. And North turns it over. I thought that was a deflection by Shakir Pope, but the official didn't think so. Now North with the full court press. Inbound to Rasha. Bulldogs will clear it out. Rasha one-on-one with Bobby Smith. Into the front court, left side. Double team comes at him. Throws it left wing, Allen Cook. Back to Rasha. Dogs want to bleed a little clock here. Up 10 with 4:46 to go. Pope hands off to Shark. Still 20 on the shot clock. Back door, nice catch by Shakir Pope. Layup good. Ottumwa has beaten North on the back door about 5 times tonight. 14 for Shakir Pope. 49-37. Dogs match their biggest lead at 12. Smith, hesitation drive. Lob into the corner. Too tall for Poe and out of bounds. And Ottumwa starting to force North into a series of mistakes. Bulldogs can smell their first win since December 9th. That was the last time we played North. Still 4:20 to go. Shark shadowed by McGregory across the timeline. Hands off to Pope. Up high on the left side. Rasha Pope dribbles right. In the lane, lob it to Thompson. Thompson backs it out. Now drives in, hands off to Cook right wing. Cook dribbles towards the top. Back to Rasha with 11 on the shot clock. He checks the clock with 10. Rasha around to pick right side. Backs it out, tries a left wing three, right wing three, pardon me, with the left hand, no good. Had a good look at it, rebound to Kenny Brooks. Still, they took 30 seconds off the shot clock. Brooks feeds it underneath the Calker. Rasha Pope went up for the block. He thought he had it clean, but a foul is called. Calker will shoot 2. That's the 4th one on Rasha, but it's not a bad foul otherwise because Calker's not a good free throw shooter. Team foul number 7 on the Dogs. Calker at the line, 1 for 2 on the night. He's got 9 points in the game. Only 37% from the line on the season. The one he made, he banked in. Free throw up, and no good. And it's the 3:45 mark where Trey Brown will return with his 4 fouls, replacing Rasha Pope. North will bring in DeCorian White, a 6-foot sophomore who's only, well, at least on the stat sheet, and only played in 1 game this year. Their stats of the last 3 games not updated, but he has been a little used player. Calker's 2nd free throw, no good. But the rebound unable to be controlled by Ottumwa. Smith has it in the corner for White, and a foul on the floor called on Ottumwa here. And Shakir Pope gets his 2nd. It's team foul number 8, so DeCorian White, who again only had 1 game on the stat sheet, Don't know if he's played in the last 3 games, but he's at the line where he, according to the stats, is 1 for 2 in the season, and it's a 1-and-1. First one is good, and Ottumwa pays the price for not getting the rebound after Calker missed both of his free throws. Hopefully he won't be paying the price with 2 points. 50-37 the score now. White's second free throw is also good. Should have been an empty possession for Des Moines North. And instead they get 2 points, and now they're double check. Okay, the scoreboard got messed up again. It is 49-39. Yeah, I saw 50-37. I thought, wait a minute, that's not right. 49-39, Ottumwa's lead is 10. Thompson inbound to Trey Brown. Brown's got to be careful playing with 4 fouls. Gives it to Shark. Yeah, I don't want Trey bringing it up and North trying to draw a charge on him for his 5th foul. Shark behind the back dribble, guarded by Smith, goes high on the left side to Thompson. To the wing, Shakir Pope. Lob underneath, deflected, and White's got the steal after the deflection by McGregory. White into the front court, right side for McGregory. Jump pass in the lane. Calker took it away from White, missed the shot, got it out to White. Now to the wing, Bobby Smith for 3, short. Rebound, Carter Thompson has the deflection. Ottumwa dodged a bullet there. 3:05 to go, still up 10, 49-39. Tanner across the timeline. And Ottumwa wants a timeout. 3 minutes to go, up 10, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new bowler entertainment system.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Game reset, 3 minutes to go, 4th quarter. Ottumwa 49, North 39. Possession arrow favors Ottumwa. Bulldogs have committed 8 fouls. North will get a 1-and-1 one more time. North only has 4 fouls on the board. They have 2 to give before they put Ottumwa at the line. Trey Brown is playing with 4 fouls for Ottumwa. Rasha Pope is on the bench with 4 fouls. Jade Montgomery is playing with 3 fouls for North. Tanner Shark gets it into Trey Brown, hands it back to Shark. Lob underneath, Alan Cook makes the catch in the lane, layup good. Ottumwa ran a set play and it worked to perfection. Cook's got 13, 51-39, Dogs back up 12. Right side, Bobby Smith. North is starting to run a little low on time here. Smith over to the left side, guarded by Caleb Campbell. Gets it up top to Brooks, a double screen, and Shakir Pope trying to fight through the screen, committed a foul. And now the officials, well, it's not a shooting, well, it should be a 1-and-1. Brooks was not the man who was fouled. They fouled the screener, and Shakir Pope gets his 3rd, team foul number 9. And it'll be Amos Poe shooting a 1-and-1. He's 5 for 8 from the free throw line on the season. Not many opportunities. 2:36 to go. So Shakir Pope has 3. Rasha Pope has 4. Trey Brown has 4. Rasha, no, it's Shakir on the floor. Free throw rolls in for Poe. He's got 5 points. 51-40. But someone's not been able to get the lead beyond 12. North hasn't been able to get the lead below 10 for a little while. Second free throw for Amos Poe, left-handed shooter. Knocks them both down. He's got 6. 51-41. Shark to inbound. Goes right side to Cook against pressure. Back to Shark. He tells everybody to clear out. Tanner guarded by Smith. Crosses over, goes across the timeline left side. Lob underneath, too tall for Trey Brown and out of bounds. That hurts 2 ways. Number 1, it's an empty possession. Number 2, you didn't run very much time off the clock. Carter Thompson back in, replacing Caleb Campbell. North was going to roll it in, do a walk the dog there, but now McGregory picks it up, brings it across the timeline. Right side for Kenny Brooks. Brooks had 15 in the first half. He hasn't scored this half. Now DeCorian White drives in all the way to the rim. Missed the layup, though. Alan Cook altered it and got the rebound. So North again unable to cut the lead under 10. And now we're down to 2 minutes to go as Shark crosses over and gets across the timeline with 2 seconds to spare. Throw it up top for Carter Thompson. He's got Poe all over him. Dribbles right. North really overplaying on the passing here. A handoff back to Shark. 15 on the shot clock. Up top to Shakir Pope. Pope back to Thompson with 8 on the shot clock. Around a Cook pick. Lob in the back door to the cutting Trey Brown down the baseline who lays it in. One more back door. 13 for Trey Brown. 53-41. Minute and a half to go. Brooks. Right side McGregory. Shot fake, a drive. Feeds it underneath to White who lays it in. Nice drive and dish. 53-43. The lead back down to 10. White's got 4 points. And now Shark with a minute 15 to go into the front court. Bobby Smith went for the steal, got called for the foul. I don't think North minds that all that much. It's only the first on Smith. It's only team foul number 5 as Caleb Campbell and Rasha Pope will check in for Ottumwa, replacing Thompson and Shark. North still has another foul to give, so if they want to put Ottumwa at the line here, they'll have to foul 2 more times. Rasha gets it in on the wing to Trey Brown. Brown tried to drive in, lost the ball. White gets it up ahead to Poe behind everybody, lays it in, and now it's an 8-point game. 53-45, 1 minute to go. Rasha gets across the timeline against Smith. North not looking to foul immediately, not yet anyway. Rasha gets it right wing to Shakir Pope, down low to Alan Cook. Double team comes, well, they hack at him, don't call that. Gets it out to Rasha, brings it up top. Smith all over him, and there's the foul. Bobby Smith gets his second. There's team foul number 6. That was the last foul to give. 40.4 seconds on the game clock, still 35 on the shot clock. But now, if Ottumwa did nothing more than run out the shot clock here, North would only have 5 seconds left, and they're down 8. Thompson gets it in the backcourt to Tanner Shark. Smith fouls him. That's his 3rd, and now Ottumwa's going to the line. Team foul number 7. Tanner Shark at the line, he is 0 for 2. Ottumwa's just 1 of 3 overall as a team tonight. Again, a lot fewer fouls called on Ottumwa than North, it feels like tonight. Not as bad as in the game on the road. Shark's free throw good. He was 0 for 2 in the first half, but he's money when they need it here. 54-45, and he'll earn the bonus. One more free throw for the senior. Trying to restore Ottumwa's 10-point lead. Puts it up. In and out, no good. Rebound to Brooks. 3-possession game. Brooks racing into the front court. Right side, kick it in the corner. Poe launches a 3. No good. Brooks with the rebound. Put back, good. A whistle and a foul, and they're going to give him an and one. Well, I thought Brooks climbed over the back of Carter Thompson to get that initial rebound. They don't call that. Then they call Shark for the foul and give Brooks the bucket. Only the first on Tanner, but team foul number 10. Brooks at the line where he's 3 for 3 tonight. That's his first points of the second half. He's got 17 in the game. 28.2 seconds to go. Free throw, no good. White got the rebound, though. The putback, no. The tip by Poe is good. Timeout North. All of a sudden, it's a 5-point game. 54-49, a disastrous sequence there for Ottumwa. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa 54, Des Moines North 49. They just got a 4-point possession out of a made bucket, a missed free throw, but then giving up the offensive rebound 54-49, 24.6 seconds to go. Someone's in the 1-and-1 here. North obviously with the full court press. Shot clock off. Shark running the baseline here. A home run ball for Rashaw Pope. Somehow makes the catch. It gets fouled hard by Poe, and that's an intentional foul. And North head coach Julian Say is out on the floor livid. Now the officials are going to get together. Ottumwa immediately called for the intentional foul. Pope caught that long pass, headed toward the sideline. Poe just reached out and grabbed him and then shoved him with both hands. It was a hard foul. And the officials continue to discuss it here. If it's an intentional foul, it's 2 shots and the ball for Ottumwa. If it's just a common foul, it's a 1-and-1. This is a big call. Boy, if they change this call, Coach Hartz is not going to be happy. And what is the final ruling here? Foul is on Poe. And it's just a common foul, apparently, after it was called an intentional foul. Well, it was one thing when North was getting all the calls when we played at their place last month, but to have this changed here? So Rasha's at the line shooting 1-and-1. He's 57% on the season. Got to hit the first one to earn the second. 5-point game, 21.6 seconds to go. Puts it up. No good in the rebound to Poe. And North racing into the front court. Brooks drives all the way down the lane. Layup, good. Timeout North, 54-41, 13.8 to go. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.8 seconds to go. Ottumwa's lead was 10 not very long ago. It's down to 3, 54-41 or 54-51. Ottumwa inbounding. If they're fouled, it'll be the 9th foul on North, so it'll be another 1-and-1. The Bulldogs have missed 2 out of 3 free throws in this quarter. Alan Cook's going to throw this inbounds pass. Across to Shark, still out of bounds now. Inbounds to Rashaw Pope, and he's fouled by Bobby Smith. That's Smith's 4th. And foul number 9. North is complaining about time coming off the clock. I mean, now Julian Say is yelling directly at the clock operator. I mean, what is he allowed to get away with here? He's been out on the court screaming and yelling. Rashaw back to the line, missed the front end a moment ago. If he doesn't make this here, Ottumwa has to consider whether they want to foul North before they get a 3-point attempt off. But never mind, Rashaw hits the first. That's huge. 2-possession game, 55-51. I really don't know what Julian Say is complaining about. I think it's a clock, but the inbound came to Rashaw. There was 13.5 seconds, and they didn't get to him right away. Second free throw, in and out, no good. 55-51. Brooks into the front court. Kicks to the wing, White in the corner. Smith a 3, no good. Rebound to Brooks. Loose on the floor. Rashaw picks it up, and he's fouled with 0.4 of a second left, and Ottumwa's going to finally break the losing streak. It got hairy at the end, but as Montgomery picks up his 4th foul just for record-keeping purposes, and Rashaw goes to the line, now shooting 2. Team foul number 10. Ottumwa's going to hang on and finally end that 9-game losing streak. Pope's first one, in and out. He's had a tough go of it at the line, but he hit the one he had to last time. Again, amazing he's even playing after he got hurt in Monday's game against Washington. Second free throw, good. 0.4 of a second left, not much North can do here. They'll roll it in, pick it up, shoot half court. Off the rim, and the final, Ottumwa 55, should be 56, and it is 56. Ottumwa 56 and North 51. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and wrap it up on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hey, it's Sam here, your Lisco sales rep. Summertime weather is just around the corner, so you know the drill. Construction is in full swing, and we have limited time to get your order on the list for this year. As you're prioritizing your goals for 2022, let's make you the priority. We can chat details about what would make your home or business data connection the most successful. To add or update your services, call me, Samantha Knoll, for your Lisco sales and account management. 641-209-5400, 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to Evans Middle School, where your Ottumwa boys basketball team finally snaps a losing streak. They knock off Des Moines North by a final of 56-51. Scoring for Ottumwa, led by Shakir Popo, had 14 points. Trey Brown had 13. Alan Cook had 13. 6 off the bench for Rasha Pope. 5 for Carter Thompson. And 3 points for Tanner Shark. 2 points for Caleb Campbell. For Des Moines North, they were led by Kenny Brooks, who had 19 points. Amos Poe had 10. Bobby Smith had 9. David Calker had 9. DeCorian White had 4 points. And that was all the scoring for the Polar Bears. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa was 4 of 10. North was 8 of 12. Bulldogs improved to 3-10. They're now 2-5 in the Iowa Athletic Conference South. North falls to 2-13. They're 1-6 in the IAC South. A reminder, we were supposed to have basketball tomorrow against Mason City. That has been canceled as a winter storm is coming into Mason City tonight. They will not be able to make the drive down tomorrow. They will try to reschedule Don't have a date for that as of yet. It is kind of getting late in the season, so hopefully we'll be able to play Mason City at some point. We'll let you know if and when a decision has been made. That means our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics comes up on Tuesday when the Bulldog girls and boys basketball teams stay at home and take on Marshalltown. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45 here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time: Bridge City Realty, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Reflection Studio, Mercy One Ottumwa, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Lee's Photography, Champion Bowl, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Meridian Credit Union, Lisco, Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance, and Sonic Drive-In. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Tuesday night when the Bulldogs take on Marshalltown. Until then, good night, everybody.